Hey lovelies, welcome back to my channel. My name is Chris, aka the Fairy Flow Mother. Today I'll be talking about the difference between concealing natural hair and nurturing it. They are two different things altogether. More like the negative impact of wigs and extensions on natural hair care practices. So I have one big question for you today. What are you doing with your hair? Are you concealing it or are you nurturing it? Wigs and extensions have become popular beauty accessories, no doubt. A lot of people agree that they offer versatility and convenience for women that are seeking to change hairstyles. While these hair enhancements can be transformative, yes, we agree, they transform how you look. They also have downsides, often leading to neglect and improper care of the person's actual hair. So we're going to be looking at how these wigs and extensions have negatively affected natural hair care practices. One of the primary issues with wigs and extensions is their tendency to foster dependency on temporary solutions for hairstyling. Instead of embracing and caring for natural hair, some women rely solely on wigs and extensions to achieve their desired looks. This dependency can lead to neglect of natural hair as the focus now shifts towards concealing their hair rather than nurturing it. So, because they want to look a certain way, they want to feel a certain way, they always tilt towards the wig and extensions for the moment. And then from for the moment, they become dependent, solely dependent on it. And the thing is, once you tell yourself that you have a choice, like, okay, if I don't do what I'm supposed to do for my hair today, I have that wig, I can just throw it on, or I can just go make braids with extensions and I can wear it for another 3-4 weeks. You've given yourself a choice. Trust me, for the most part, you won't be able to adequately nurture your hair. Instead, you'll be concealing it. That is just how it is. The moment you give yourself a chance or an opportunity to use something else, to wear something else, to make up for what you would have done, you'll never be able to actually care for your hair. Now, there's also the issue of damage from improper installation or removal of these wigs and extensions. And these cause significant damage to natural hair. Tight braids, the glue, or the clips used to secure these extensions can pull on the hair follicles. And this leads to traction alopecia, which so many women are suffering today, and subsequently breakage. Similarly, harsh adhesives or aggressive techniques during wig removal can result in hair loss and scalp damage. So then the desire for quick and easy application may outweigh the concerns, for the long-term health of your hair. I've had experiences where people, meet me and then they are showing me what they have been through, like the kind of hair that they've lost because of some kind of hairstyle that they went for, and then at the point of taking it down, my goodness, more than 70% of the hair is lost. All right, poor technique for taking the style down. You don't go to see a professional, or you go to someone who doesn't even care, who doesn't give a damn about your hair. They just want to get their money, right? And then you put your hair in their hands, and then the take down is a total mess. and you are left to deal with what is left of your hair. Some of them don't even have any choice but to go and shave it all off because of the extent of the damage. So, what did you achieve? Protective styles are meant to protect the hair. I've said it before, I'll say it again. If you're wearing a style and you call it a protective style, and it is not protecting your hair in any way, both in the process of installing it, throughout you wearing it, the process of takedown, if you have to lose so much hair and regret going for that hairstyle, is a total setback. It's a huge setback for those that are trying to grow out their hair. Again, choosing your protective styles is pretty important. And then comes the question again, what exactly are you doing with your hair? By the time you've damaged the hair like that, you will now be forced to keep using the extensions to hide the damage, to keep wearing the wigs to hide the damage. And in that case, you are not actually nurturing your natural hair, you're actually concealing it. And then there is the lack of proper maintenance. Maintaining wigs and extensions, they often require time and effort, which can draw your attention away, from caring from your natural hair. Some women neglect the regular cleansing, the conditioning, the moisturizing routines for natural hair, and then they focus solely on maintaining the appearance of their extensions. This neglect can lead to dryness, it can lead to brittleness, and ultimately hair damage. So, what so many women are going through today is a result of what they've been doing in the past. It's as a result of the lack of care, the lack of attention for their natural hair. And then by the time you realize it, the follicles are dead and you are stuck with the wig and extension. One of the major concerns that I have with all of the wig and extension wearing is the limited exposure to air and moisture. Okay, so when you wear these synthetic wigs and extensions for prolonged, period, they can restrict airflow to the scalp and then impede the natural moisture balance of the hair. So that's why I'm always like, give your hair a break so that your hair can breathe. The back-to-back installation is not necessary. All right? Once you have prevented or blocked the airflow, all right, you have blocked the hydration of your hair and your scalp. Your hair will not receive the air it needs, the hydration it needs, it won't get it. And as a result, the hair becomes dry, it becomes prone to breakage, your scalp is suffering, your hair strands are suffering, your follicles are suffering. So, what are you achieving in the end? What exactly are you looking to achieve? And then there's the unrealistic beauty standards that a lot of women are just obsessed with. The prevalence of wigs and extensions in mainstream beauty culture has perpetuated unrealistic beauty standards, influencing women to aspire to unattainable hair aesthetics. The pressure is real. The pressure to achieve a certain look, lead women to prioritize the appearance of their hair over the health and the well-being. So, in the pursuit of perfection, natural hair care has been sacrificed in favor of temporary fixes offered by wigs and extensions. The time is now. Let's start teaching our younger sisters, our daughters, how beautiful they are, and that they don't need to depend on wigs and extensions. That they are beautiful wearing their own hair. And the thing is, by the time we start, you know, instilling those ideas in them, let them be confident enough, they won't do so much damage to their hair. Most people that are going through this didn't know better. And so along the line, they damage their hair, damage their follicles without knowing. All right? So it's the hair that they were born with, the hair that is growing out of our scalp. So they'll learn to nurture their own hair and make it presentable enough for them to confidently wear it out. Let's not make the same mistake with the next generation. We're still trying to correct what has gone wrong with our generation. It's a lot that has gone wrong. Someone even commented on my page that I should go and shave. I should always make sure that my chin hairs are not showing. I should shave them off. It doesn't look nice. And I said to her, I do not conform to society beauty standards. I usually shave them. I do. But they keep coming out. I started noticing them early. I'll notice they will grow and she said, go wax them. Why wax what? So I should keep waxing. It will keep coming out and I'll keep waxing. Why do I have to wax? I'll do my best. But don't make it something that, don't make it look as if it's an abomination. It's not. This is me. I know the extent that women go to feel a certain way, to look a certain way. No, that's not me. So I said to her, if you don't love me, then leave me. If you don't love me, then leave me. I mean, this is the kind of thing that some people go through that make them go and do something, you know. Your hair is not looking nice. This is your natural hair. Do something to it now. That kind of. And then the next day she's throwing on a wig instead of going to deep condition her hair, moisturize it, cleanse it, take care of it, and make it look more presentable. She will go throw on a wig because somebody has said to her that her natural hair is not looking nice. And so that's how people gradually conform to societal beauty standards without even knowing it. So, but if you know yourself, if you really know yourself, you tell that person off immediately. I'm not here to taunt anybody. I'm just being realistic. If we want to turn things around, if we want to change our world, then we cannot keep doing things the same way. We can't keep doing things the same way and expect different results. So it's people around. It could be friends, it could be family. They are discouraging you from wearing your natural hair. And then before you know it, you started doing all these things and your hair is damaged. And most times, by the time you are doing all of this, you will not even notice the extent to which you are damaging your hair. And by the time you realize it, maybe the follicles are already gone. Maybe the follicles are dead already. And then you start from square one. Start looking for solution when you would have started caring for your hair a very long time ago. So most of the people that are suffering hair issues today, it would have been avoided. If it is not a health issue that caused it, it would have been avoided. Some people might even tell you, this is your natural hair. Is it only twists? Only twists. You're always wearing to do something to look different. Natural hair is boring. And that's how they confuse people. And then from there, you go and start doing extensions. You go and start using extensions to make hair Your hair will be drying, you'll be getting setbacks, you'll not be able to retain length. Someone even told me, in fact, I've heard so many things. Only twist, we have never seen you doing any different style. Just style this hair a different way, let's see. I'm not styling my hair for you to see. I'm doing what I feel comfortable with. I'm doing what my scalp is comfortable with. I'm doing what my hair loves. So don't suggest to me what to do with my hair. It's my hair. Whatever I want to do with it, I do, as long as it's for the benefit of my hair. It is my hair. I know what my hair wants. So don't suggest I go do braids. For what? What am I braiding for? Do it, style it, let's see. Like, I'm not styling for you. I'm styling for my own convenience. Right? I'm styling to make myself feel comfortable. Any style that I wear or any style that I will wear that will make me feel any pain, even small one, I will not do it. You will not see me there. You will not see me doing that style. I will run. Because that is disaster waiting to happen. By the time it starts affecting your follicles, when you are loosening your hair, you are packing your hairs in your hands. You won't see me there. So, love me the way I am like this. This is me. Love me or leave me. The fact that I was able to retain length to this level in my natural hair journey, guess what? Is because I didn't have to deal with setbacks from wrong protective style. A lot of women are suffering setbacks today because today they are progressing with their hair. Tomorrow they go for a style, everything they worked for is gone. So whatever I'm doing with my hair, it's my hair. You see, the success that I've had is because of the choices that I've made. And I'm not about to go back on those choices. So you do the same. Make the right choices for your hair. Now, don't get me wrong. Wigs and extensions offer convenience and versatility. No doubt. But their widespread use has had detrimental effects on how women perceive and care for their own natural hair. So then from dependency on temporary solutions to damage from improper installation, I can go on and on. The negative impact of wigs and extensions on natural hair care practices is very evident. So it is essential for women to strike a balance, between experimentation with hairstyles and maintaining the health and integrity of their natural hair. By prioritizing proper care and nurturing of natural hair, women can embrace their unique textures and cultivate a sense of empowerment and confidence. Now, I hope that you have enjoyed watching and I hope that you've learned something from this video. Go on and share it with your friends and family so that they too can nurture their natural hair instead of concealing it. Thank you for watching. I'll see you on my next one. Bye-bye.